There's a lot of reporting coming out still in the aftermath of the protests that happened in India, and really around different cities. Um, Now, a couple of weeks back, and I think something that really caught my eye in terms of the reporting was how women and young girls, and even girls of minor age who participated in the protest, are being trolled and harassed and doxxed online. They're literally being harassed for participating in the protest, for speaking out against Modi and the government. Their identities and address are being revealed. Goons and police both are showing up to their house, blaming their parents, but also shaming both them and their parents. And to me, this is so disconcerting and so disturbing because it just shows the absolute lack of tolerance that India as a country has for its women citizens who dare to speak out and who dare to speak truth to power. Traditionally in India, of course, despite having a woman prime minister, women presidents, women head of political parties, the fact is that politics remains a primarily male dominated field and domain. And often I've experienced it, myself. Like, I'm very interested in politics. I'm very interested in examining, what's happening in the political realm, and I have very strong opinions on political opinions on what should be happening in our country in terms of also calling out those accountable and calling out those who are in positions of power. And yet it's almost seemed, women can be educated, they can be working professionals, they can be doing great in their career, but they should not really be talking politics. And this also means in your own personal realms and in friends, among extended family, etc. It's generally not considered nice for women to talk politics. It's usually the men of the family or men at work who are doing this. And I've experienced that, but that's never stopped me from talking politics. I love talking politics. I love examining what's happening in the political space. I follow political news and discourse. And everything I do is political in a sense that everything's linked to this dynamics of power and who has power to change or call out things. And so to see that, even in 2026, young women and or even older women who dare to call out Modi, dare to call out this government, are being brutally harassed and trolled and blackmailed and even physically being put in unsafe situations simply because they called out those in power. And I think we really need to start talking about why is it that as a democracy we are not okay with women who are citizens of the same country and make half the percentage of the population are not deemed to equally participate and equally express their opinions and equally call out those in positions of power. And why is it assumed that this needs to be a thing of male leadership or male responsibility? So I think these are some things that I've been really reflecting on. It's also been super annoying, but also super disturbing that instead of like encouraging and really being heartened by the fact that women are stepping up as equal citizens, as equal, holder of rights, and those who are equally invested and interested in our political system and in changing our systems overall, whether it's education system or it's even our political system, that now they're being pushed back, they are being harassed for doing this, and they are being trolled even by mainstream media in India. So it's just annoying to watch it, but I think it's a call to action for us as women to not back down and to actually claim our space to say our political opinions, to share our political opinions, and to continue calling out those in positions of power and speaking truth to power.